Peace, love, and light, family. I am Picasso Cognizant. This is Resolute Fathers. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend about Resolute Fathers. Now, according to debt.org, child support is a legal obligation that a biological parent has for providing for the basic living expenses of a child: food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, and education. It is a non-custodial parent's financial obligation to make monthly or periodic payments to a custodial parent. The responsibility applies when one parent no longer lives with the child. Such a situation can stem from a divorce, a marriage separation, or instance in which the parents were never married. Hey, child support, they love it. The system knows, 9 times out of 10, when they see a marriage happening, a divorce is following right behind it. And that's how child support get their bread and butter. Okay. Laws governing child support are passed and enforced by the federal government, particularly the Administration for Children and Families. State laws also govern child support regulations and may go beyond federal provisions. Okay. A 2011 United States Census Bureau report revealed the following statistics about child support in 2009 and 2010. Listen to this. About 6.8 million custodial parents in the U.S. had child support arrangements in place. 55% of custodial single mothers and 30% of custodial single fathers were awarded child support. Now, this is what I don't understand. How can you be awarded for something that's yours, something that you created? Come on, family. It seems like to me, they are insulting fit parents' intelligence. You feel what I'm saying? Now think about it. 90% of support agreements were court established. Child support obligations totaled $35.1 billion and an average of $5,960 a year for each custodial parent. Boy, they getting that bread and butter. I'm telling you, family. More than a quarter of custodial parents sought government assistance in collecting child support payments. Over 28% of custodial parents had incomes below the poverty line. Okay. Now, support order enforcement. According to the federal law, each state must set up a child support enforcement agency. Each CSE has several overarching responsibilities, including the following: helping to locate non-custodial parents, establishing paternity via genetic testing, enforcing child support orders, modifying orders when appropriate. Okay. Federal law also requires each state to set up a state disbursement unit. Disbursement units are responsible for receiving and sending out child support payments. This is to create a record of child support payments paid and received. The national government has also created the Federal Parent Locator Service. Now listen, they done went from statewide to nationwide, family. But child support is big. Why? Big business. I'm trying to tell you, family. Man, take care of your kids, man. Hey, parents, co-parent, take care of your kids. That's basically all I can say. Check this out. Any individual entitled to receive child support can get information about a parent obligor in each state. CSE is required by law to assist in locating a parent who has moved or stopped making support payments. Like I always say, why are they so concerned? Why are they so concerned? Because they getting that money, family. They getting that money. That's the only reason why. You feel me? To be honest with you, I wouldn't even think the state or the feds would even go this far if it was their own children, family. Man, it's hustle game, bro. I'm telling you, to comply with FPLS regulations, states must keep directories of new hires. Employers must report all new hiring within 20 days, and the information must be forwarded to a national directory of new hires to help locate a non-custodial parent who has changed jobs. If you listen to my previous show, I was basically talking about how child support and your job, they're in cahoots together. Back in 2018, they made over $24 billion, family. You really think they care about your kids? You really think they care about your kids? You better think again, straight up. The Uniform Interstate Family Support Act further requires state SCEs to pursue child support enforcement for children who live outside their jurisdictions as they do for children who reside within them. This is to protect children and custodial parents who live in different states than non-custodial parents. Okay. States can apply techniques to enforce child support payments. Listen to this, man. They have the ability to do any of the following. Okay. Intercept state and federal tax refunds. We already know that because the state and federal government, they're in cahoots. They are the ones that created this whole child support system. Think about it. Freeze bank accounts, seize real or personal property, suspend a business license, force an employer to garnish wages. Why? They being like the mob now, aren't they? Revoke a driver's license, deny a passport, arrest and persecute an individual for non-payment of child support or for contempt of court. Come on, family. Let's just co-parent. That's all I can say, man. Because they didn't went nationwide with this thing, family. Cop the book too. Who's the Daddy? It's on Amazon. Cop the book. It goes more into detail when it's speaking about how child support, just nationwide. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Take care of your kid. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not understanding. Get along, family. Get along. Now, I can say the system can come in if it is a unfit parent that's being involved, and basically an unfit parent is when the parent, through their conduct, fails to provide proper guidance, care, or support. Also, if there is abuse, neglect, or substance abuse issues, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time. You feel me? I really believe that a parent shouldn't put another parent on child support because their relationship went sour and somebody feels salty, so they want to run down there, turn over their support rights to the state to get state benefits, thinking that they're getting the other parent back, not knowing that it's actually hurting the child. You feel me? Come on, family. The state, they don't care about you. Child support don't care about you, man. The state want their 34% and the feds want their 66%. I mean, that's just what it is. You feel me? So we got to be mindful of this, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend about Resolute Fathers. Peace.